I'm just going to tell y'all right now, I am not a talker. I'm not an explainer. I never was a teacher. But I'm going to try my best to explain to you guys the difference between free plugins, almost why they give them away for free, and the paid plugins.
Even though I haven't seen you for so long, still living in my whole world. I haven't seen you for so long, still my one and only dream boy. I haven't seen you for so long, still living in my whole world. I haven't seen you for so long, still my one and only dream boy. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you?
Hey everybody, it's Mike Cross from MC Sounds. I'm actually working on a beat that I am putting together for up and coming artists. I'm not going to say any names. Okay, here's the beat after making a couple of final adjustments. There we go. Alright, maybe I shouldn't have played that much of it. I'm here to tell you basically buy the plugins you need to get the sound you want. This Supercharger GT, man, I actually had this for a while and I never used it until somebody was pulling up free plugins. Basically, I was going through playing around with a bunch of free plugins, man, and I was like, really? This one right here. It's good. Don't get me wrong, it's good. I was almost getting the sound. That's the word I'm looking for. Almost. Each of these free plugins almost got me the sound that I wanted. If this is professional mixing, they fall short about right here. In all kinds of ways, man. In coloring. There's a reason why plugins cost so much, man. I mean, they get you there. I'm just gonna play the beat right in this area where the 808 is hitting the hardest at. And then I'm gonna solo it. 808, 808, solo. Also, when I solo, I gotta solo my microphone also. I need help. Anybody know how to do these videos, man? I mix and master and produce. So now I'm trying to teach other people. Teaching and doing YouTube videos is a whole different ball game, but here we go. Now, the first thing, this is after playing around with it, you got your attack and release. This is your attack and release in gentle. I mean, I kept playing with all the buttons until I got this sound. Let me put it back on. sounds bigger, rings out longer. It sounds rounder. It sounds more decay on it. Sustain. I kind of like that medium now. And another thing is watch your levels. I have seen so many YouTube videos where the levels is just like stupid. These levels is up here for a reason. Alright, once you get your levels right, then you can go ahead and turn your channel up to what you think you need. Let me see. I'm gonna go back to what I had. I'm gonna go ahead and use this one, this BX sub filter. That's on this sound right here. Which is yeah, what is this? Alright, this sound right here. I got so much stuff I want to go over, man, that my head is it's like mixing. Everything I want to talk about is like right on the top of my surface right now. I'm so mad that I can't even explain to you where to begin. But if you want better mixes, you need to start with a professional mix engineer that knows what he's talking about, knows what he's doing. Because we sit back and laugh. We sit back and say, well, okay, if you're getting the sound you want, cool. But everybody's, oh man, I can't say everybody. A lot of people mixes on YouTube. It's sounding like one person with one speaker mixed everything. Thousands and thousands of people with YouTube channels. And sometimes I leave somebody a note every now and then, be like, yo, dude, what, you know, let me show you one more thing, so I can have you really, really confused, you know. Okay, this right here, if I was to solo this, can I solo? Well, if I solo it and solo this kick. And the snare. Kick and snare. Even the 808. All this is, all my drums, basically all my drums is coming from this guy right here, Skippy. Skippy's my man. I mean, oh man, I fall asleep looking at the plugin gurus YouTube channel. I mean, let's face it, this guy made sounds that went into the wave station, the Korg M1. I mean, this is old school. I mean, this dude he knows what he's doing. So I got all of his sounds, man. I mean, his sounds are incredible, thick and rich. Anything in contact, period, is gonna be thick and rich. Some of the stuff that I'm hearing, man, it just makes me want to just throw up. Okay, one other thing I wanted to point out. I keep turning that off because it's putting a double on my voice, man, and I can barely think about what I'm trying to say to you guys. One more plugin that is free and I thought I added some salt and pepper, man. This saturation knob right here. I don't think I'm hitting it that hard. We was right in this area. Let's see. No, it's right in this area over here. And also, it is on this sound right here. My sounds are layered. A lot of people talked about layering the sounds, man, but you have to have a reason to layer the sounds. Check this out. They were saying that this saturation knob, which is true, it adds so much volume. So you gotta put another plug-in in it or turn it down like I did. I just turned it down. Love this saturation knob. It really changed the color. It changed the tones. If you have like sounds, like you got your highs, your mid, your lows, it actually brought brightness to every frequency, man. And I really like that. I was really shocked. So all other plugins. Also, I put this. I don't know if I like this compressor or not. I've been trying to hear what other people are hearing out of it. $150 for this compressor, man. I don't know, but I was looking at some of the other stuff they did. One tip that I can really give you guys is if you're trying to get a real professional sound out of these plugins and your music and stuff, Diamond 2 with the preamp, this EQ, man. Oh my God, this thing right here is, like my man Dave said, this is a game changer. This right here, first of all, I paid double the price that I paid for this EQ, man. I would pay double the price and still use it. Let me get to the bridge. Let's play this from here. Again, this song is not out yet. I know the artist is going to kill me. I'm not going to say any names. My goal is to try to give you an idea of the difference between real plugins and those free plugins. My only point is, get the free plugins, but don't think that once you got the free plugins, you're good. Anyway, check this out. We're going to play right to this bridge right here. I want you to see this stuff right here that I had to bounce down. All this stuff right here. What's going on? Let's take a listen. I know we clipping. Also, I like to try to mix. Once I'm getting closer and start gluing this stuff together more and more, I like to pick my master and actually mix while this is on.
What you doing?
I was making a video, I thought. My lovely daughter, ladies and gentlemen, maybe she'll be in the video.
For YouTube?
Anyway, I had this on, but one more thing I want to point out real quick on these drops. Let's listen real quick right here. I wanted a little sound to go shut before the rise up. Wait a minute, like a no, a rise up before the rise up. How about that? So that's where this sound came from right here, which is a sample of a song. I don't even know what song it is. This is the sample one more time. Listen for that sound right there in the mix. It's like you take a deep breath before the, and then you got that rise up. That's actually, it's a deep breath right before the rise up. This is your rise up. Right. One more time. Hit this a little harder and brought this down a little bit. And I'm talking 1, 2. When you're mixing, you should be able to get your mix all the way to hearing the difference between half a dB. That's where I'm working at now. I'm like in between. I got it in the mix where I want it, but those two compared to each other, one should be a little louder or a little softer. Which one should be more dominant? We'll talk about all that stuff. But anyway, I want to hear it one more time. Nope. Maybe that's the sound. I can't see what they're. Man, this thing is off the chain, man. I kind of peace out, Mike Cross, subscribe, leave me a comment, tell me how I'm doing, help me out to make these videos better, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.